Hi guys, this is Key. I'm going to be talking about Panda. No, not the cuddly little furry bears from China, but the algorithmic update that Google came up with on search engine visibility. And a lot of people have been confused about what happened. I'm losing my ranking, and did they change it so much that now I have to have a new SEO strategy? No. So let's talk about it for a second. What is Panda? Panda is very simple. It's an initiative that Google has launched to try to catch people who are content scrapers or content farms. These are websites that are large. They have lots of programmers. They have great architectures. But what they do, they go around the internet, grab somebody else's content, and put it in their website. Now, these websites tend to grow really fast because they do it also using programming to attract all this content. So they end up being really large, and because they are large and they have all of this content, they become number one on Google. They're always on page one of Google. But the people who wrote the content or shared the idea were other people. Now, I'm going to talk about something that really does not directly relate to it, but think about Zillow. Zillow syndicates a lot of content. I wouldn't call them directly content scrapers, because really they're getting permission from the agents and the brokers to put their content on Zillow, so they would not fit that model. But let's think about it for a second. All of the listings that they have really come from the agents who put it in the MLS, and the MLS or the website syndicated it to them. So Google is saying, wait a second. Where is the content? Who is the original writer of the content? I personally think this is great news for the real estate industry, but I think it's also great news for the whole internet. Because there's a lot of content scrapers like ehow.com who does not add value. They just aggregate a lot of value from others. And Google is saying, come on, wait a second. Who wrote the article? Who was the source of the information? Now, you're asking yourself, why are you writing this blog? A lot of people have been confused about, is Google punishing content scrapers, or is Google looking to single out certain websites? Are they saying your website or your website and your website are going to be punished? Google is not doing that. They just changed their algorithm to decide if the information was somewhere else and you're scraping it, or you're a content farm, we're not going to put yours first. We're going to put the person who wrote the content first. Now let's make this more practical. In my blog, I put in Matt Cutts. Matt Cutts talks about this topic. He talks about it in general, but let's talk about it from a point of view of the agents. What does that mean? I personally think this is great news because, first, if you're an agent and you are writing content that is richer and deeper and has a lot more information on your website versus what you put in the MLS and all of these other websites like Trulia, Zillow, Backpages, all of these websites that really are just aggregating the information, that your content will start moving up faster than if it is scraped by others or used by others. The second thing that this is good news for people who actually write, people who are not afraid to tell a story. This is also good for people who actually do first-hand videos of their listings when they do a walkthrough of a property. This is also good for people who are investing in their container. I call them container, you call them websites. For me, they're all really containers. A place where the content is located. And if you are diligent about the kind of content that you put in your website, you are helping the industry, your client, your sellers, have a better exposure. So, if you're a realtor, embrace video of you. I want you to be in the video. Embrace also writing your own content and go deeper. Give me a rich experience on every listing that you're putting out there. In fact, when you're working with buyers, send them personalized videos of you talking about a particular listing or property they're looking for. Is it hard work? Absolutely. But with this initiative of Panda, what is happening is that you're starting to now assert yourself. I want you to choose internet marketing. I want you to choose to understand SEO. And I really believe that what Google is doing is going in the right track. I hope you enjoyed the blog. I will be adding a link to my YouTube video about this blog. Give me your thoughts on it. Have a great day and happy blogging. Talk to you soon.